When you're coming to Paris, of course, you're going to see the iconic stuff like the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower. But if you want to see Paris like a local, the little hidden things where people go all the time off the beaten track, these covered passages are something you need to know about.
We're talking from the 17th to the 18th and 19th century covered arcades.
This would be a great place to know about for little whimsical shopping.
Packed with antique bookstores, bougie chocolate shops, vintage watch dealers.
I think that's one of my, if not my favorite passage.
And food so good, it will make you question your life choices.
I mean, for me, this is the best meal to have in Paris.
And today we're getting a little bit of help from Fanny. She is a covered passages expert in Paris.
And we're not just walking around looking fancy. We're shopping and eating and trying all kinds of delicious stuff. So, allez, on y va.
Passage Jouffroy is one of Paris' most charming covered arcades. Opened in 1846, it was the first passage built entirely of metal and glass. Today, it's home to vintage bookstores, toy shops, and the entrance of the famous Musée Grévin.
This is miniature Paris. That's super cute if you want to bring some toys to your grandchildren. I used to come here a lot when I was a child with my grandpa. And he could not say no to me, so he always bought me a little toy after the Grévin Museum. I love the Grévin Museum. They all date back to before the Great Renovation of Paris, when Paris was very dirty, and a lot of buildings were in poor condition. So in the mid-19th century, there was the Great Renovation of Paris, and before that, the bourgeoisie did not want to meddle with the people.
And there was garbage in the streets and things like that.
Yeah, exactly, and a lot of mud, and so a lot of noise as well. And the bourgeois wanted to shop away from all this. You can imagine them with their beautiful
the
dresses
and the shoes.
Exactly, they did not want to meet up with all this. So that's why the covered passages were built for them. There were about 150 before, and there is only 21 remaining, because you kind of have to have something that keeps attracting people in a passage to be willing to preserve it. Exactly. And so that's why this passage was pretty well preserved, because you had the Grévin Museum, which has always been very popular.
Okay.
Looks like the best croissant I've ever seen. Oh, yeah.
It's glistening.
Oh, wow. That thing is
I know,
pretty.
it fell on the table, but it's mine. Oh, boy.
Oh. Yeah, that's
This is one of the signs of a really good croissant. Oops.
Yeah.
There you go. You want some of that?
I think so, yeah. Look at this fluffiness right there. All those layers and that. Oh, is this my piece?
You can have this.
Thank you, darling. Oh, yeah. There's nothing that says Paris like a croissant. And they never do it justice in the US. It's close, but it's never it.
You know what it tastes like?
What it tastes like.
It tastes like more.
You know what? I absolutely love this store. Every time I come here, there is one day I'm going to have a cane like this, which will have a hidden sword and
You need one with a camera. There's a cane with a camera.
a cane with a camera. Look at this. I mean, this is a guitar.
Yeah.
This is for Charlie, my son. It's a guitar cane. Oh, this one is the sword.
Yeah.
So they have one with the sword, and this one here.
That's for the drinkers in the world.
Yeah, you hide liquor and everything.
So you can pay attention to the very beautiful clock that dates back to 1846. And actually what is funny, is that you have a clock like this in every passage, because you used to have diligence stop next to the passages.
What kind of stop?
So diligence stop. So the diligence were kind of small coaches with the horses. It was the means of transportation of the time. And so the bourgeois would come here to shop. And so they were keeping an eye on time not to miss the diligence. And so as you had a diligence stop next to the passages.
You know diligence, right?
Well, it's not something that most Americans know, but I'm here. It's like a stagecoach stop is what I would think from the
Yeah,
old,
stagecoach. We call them diligence.
That's hysterical. Diligent means something different for us. So every covered passage had a clock, so they knew when the stagecoach was arriving.
Exactly.
And they didn't miss that.
Darling, you're in Paris. It's called a diligence, okay?
It is a diligence. If you don't know what this is, we will tell you.
Just a short walk from Passage Jouffroy, Passage Verdot is known for its calm atmosphere and antique charm. The Passage specializes in old books, vintage photographs, and art dealers, making it a favorite among collectors. Verdot feels like stepping into a quieter, more refined version of Paris.
It's a lot about antique dealers here because we have a very big auction place not far from here. It actually dates back to the same year as the previous one, so 1846. You have a clock, also a beautiful clock over there, and yeah, as you have the auction place not far from here, it's like mainly antique dealers.
I need to stop for a moment and look in this store because this is the Bonheur des Dames, which means it's
The happiness
like
of the
a
ladies.
ladies' happiness, but it has adorable little things like these little napkin rings and hooks and little things. This would be a great place to know about for little whimsical shopping.
This is really cool, darling. So this is what's the name? What's the movie? It's not Alien. It's Predator. Predator. That's the yeah. Well, obviously, it's a replica of that. But it's and then the werewolf. So this is what you get in those galleries. Is there's no corporate stores here. You only get odd stores. It's actually a rule, right? They're not allowed to have. Someone told me that you're not allowed to have a corporate store like Nike or H&M, and none of these brands would be allowed to have a store here. So you only have unique things. And I don't know what these people do, but it looks like they're restoring funny things like that. It's like all movie memorabilia.
It's lunchtime, so we head out to sample some French specialties, Comté cheese and tarte tatin before visiting Club Cochon, a true hidden gem serving one of the best charcuterie in Paris.
To an amazing food tour with Fanny. A lot of fun so far.
You can see how meaty it is.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me touch it.
I know you're going to steal it.
No,
I'll let
no,
you steal it.
Would I ever do that?
Yes,
It tastes great, darling.
but this one is just as good.
It was good.
You're getting all fussy with your fork and bread. Seriously?
No. It's just to make it amount and then back away a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Then I'm going to take a pickle. This is how you do it in France.
Show me your pickle.
Oh, this is good. A little bit of Comté and a little bit of wine. This is very nice. I mean, for me, this is the best meal to have in Paris. Some Comté, a little charcuterie board, a nice glass of wine. We're gonna have a little dessert, tarte tatin.
Check that out.
Oh wow, this is pretty. Yeah, don't worry. Oh. Okay, is this mine?
It can be.
It looks like it.
Goes
It's going in mine.
right there. Oh. Might end up licking my fingers again. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is perfection. By the way, if you want to hire a local expert to take you on a food tour around Paris, we put a link in the description below to our favorite choices. Check it out and see if it's for you.
Passage des Panoramas is the oldest covered passage in Paris. Once lit by gas lamps, it still carries the feel of another era. Today, it's known for its cozy restaurants, stamp and postcard shops, and a vibrant atmosphere that comes alive in the evenings.
How it looked in the very early
So it's
19th century.
It's still
This is-
there.
You have the theater,
Oh yeah.
still there.
Ha!
It's 1807.
Wow.
Oh wow. So 1807, this theater was there, and this
Yeah.
basically we're in front of the exact same spot. And then was this Passage there too?
Right here.
Yes.
Right here.
You can see it.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, that looks like a train station.
Yeah, it's a train car. It's the club car of the train.
It represents a train from the Victorian era.
Yeah.
So the Queen Victoria, so Queen of the British Empire.
Is this a good
in
restaurant,
the
though?
19th century. I haven't eaten here. I'm afraid it might be a bit touristic. I have to try, but it's just that it makes sense that it's here because they used to sell a lot of goods in the 19th century coming from the British Empire here.
Okay.
And that
Oh.
is why right over there you have a former chocolate store and you
Right.
still have the original frontage, which
Right.
is very, very beautiful. So today it's a restaurant all about duck and champagne.
Yeah.
They used to sell many chocolate and other goods from the British Empire.
Right.
Cool.
She's trying to make us believe that the British imported food in France. Sacrilegious.
They try.
Oh, look at that. And it goes all the way down there. So it's funny because some of them are like more shops, and then some of them are like super busy with restaurants. I mean, this one was really crowded.
More restaurants here because you have the theater also when people need to have dinner before or after the play.
Right.
So
Well, this is a Grand Boulevard. Grand Boulevard is a theater district.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, my mom. I mean, it was huge when my mom was. They came here. It was dinner and a show. All right. So this was Panorama, and again covered. This is what it means by covered. It's if it rains, it's a perfect day, or if it's too sunny.
We didn't have enough to eat, so we have to make a stop for something sweet.
There's always room for chocolate, darling.
I think so.
It's a separate part in your stomach.
It's a different food
It is
category.
always empty for more chocolate. Ooh. Are we happy here? Just the smell of chocolate. All right, so what is this?
This is the Discovery Box. So you have different ones. These are the best sellers, and you're gonna try different flavors.
The lime, a vanilla, a caramel, a passion fruit and coconut, something called Thailand, Madagascar, and Peru.
Oh, okay, this one
Please go
right
ahead.
here. This one has my name
That
on
one, that's for you.
it. Yes.
And let me see. I'm gonna try the Thailand. I like a savory chocolate better. And this
What do you
one,
mean by savory?
it's not as sweet, it's more earthy.
Oh.
And it's a dark chocolate, so it has all of that dark chocolate feeling with a nice squishy ganache center. I still don't know why they're calling it Thai.
I'm seeing people walking out with ice cream. I'm telling you, I'm getting an ice cream here. A Ducasse ice cream, yes.
I think it's required.
And the way you eat chocolate is one at a time. It's delightful. It's my type of chocolate. Praline, hazelnut, milk chocolate, of course. Really nice. It's not too sweet. It's just, actually, it's the level of sweetness is perfect. It's, you know what's, there's one thing wrong about this chocolate, as I need another one.
Blessed with the most beautiful early May weather, we decided to grab an ice cream right before visiting another covered passage.
I'm eating my ice cream really fast because it's melting.
Passage Vivienne is often called the most elegant of Paris arcades.
I think that's one of my, if not my favorite passage.
It's home to designer boutiques, art galleries, and wine cellars. Perfect for a peaceful stroll through Parisian sophistication.
This one is elegant. This one is the Versailles of Passage Couvert.
This one's dripping in money.
Yeah.
In this video, we took you on a tour through the Paris covered passages. And next, I would watch this video with 5 of the best restaurants in the Saint-Germain neighborhood.